appearances in TNA. From Kurt Angle's elevated arrival, to Sting's blackout, to Eric Young trying to outsmart the Pyro. But Velvet Sky makes it, Don, almost impossible to take your eyes off of her.
I've never wanted to be a ring rope so much in my life.
Her opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Angelina Love.
TNA's Knockout Championship will be on the line at Turning Point. It's a highly anticipated title match. It's the defending champion Gail Kim, and she must put her belt at stake against the one and only Awesome Kong, December 2nd at Turning Point.
And their opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, ODB.
One thing you can say about the women's division in TNA is its diversity. You talked about Awesome Kong. We talked about the athleticism and the martial arts background of Gail Kim. You look at Velvet Sky, Angelina Love, and then this wild woman, ODB, and when I say wild, that's putting it mildly.
Well, what's in that flask, Don?
Well, whatever it is, sure got her hyped up.
Maybe a little liquid courage for ODB. It's a theme tonight on this Thanksgiving edition of Thursday Night Impact. Three-way matches. We've had 3 of them already, leading to the finals of the Turkey Bowl, and now it's time for the knockouts on display in a 3-way.
And this woman's crazy as she takes Angelina Love and tosses her into the ramp, and you can hear the crowd getting behind her. I mean, she's just one of those that is just addicting. You just don't know what she's going to do next. But Angelina Love with a cross-body block off the top rope and puts ODB down.
Oh, just out of nowhere, Angelina Love back on the attack. Tossed out to the arena floor just a minute ago, but right now back in the action with ODB, and she snaps off that head scissors takeover.
Wow, what a move by Angelina Love. Just shows you the athleticism that she has. And here comes Velvet Sky. And I mean, you talk about a smack to the chest. You can feel it as ODB, obviously, needs a little more liquid courage.
Yeah, knife-edge chops from Velvet Sky and Angelina Love exchanging, while ODB is back hitting the flask one more time.
Well, she throws her off the ropes. Velvet Sky, though, comes in, stops, and then here come the kicks. One after the other, and then the DDT.
Follow cover off the DDT, broken up by ODB, just when it looked like Velvet Sky was going to get the 3 count.
You know, we talked about how intimidating that Awesome Kong is, and you're wondering, at Turning Point, will Gail Kim be able to get over that intimidation? She's going to have a game plan, as you see the power of ODB right there. She just sends Velvet Sky flying overhead, but think about what Gail Kim's going to have to do to retain her championship at Turning Point.
I have to admit, it didn't look to me like Gail Kim was intimidated in the least last week on Impact. That showdown, face-to-face, between Gail Kim and Awesome Kong, and boy, security was there to keep those two separated. But keep in mind, Don, in the past, Awesome Kong has a victory over the champion Gail Kim. That was in a match before the TNA Knockouts Championship was even instituted.
Keep in mind also that at the end of Impact with Gail Kim and Awesome Kong, when Gail Kim's back was turned, Awesome Kong was able to get her with a clothesline and then that sit-out powerbomb. So that's going to be what's still lingering in Gail Kim's mind. She's going to have to use that speed so badly. And you can see ODB going up to the top rope.
And she takes Velvet Sky by the back of the head and repeatedly driving her face first, I think, into the turnbuckle. That was like 12 times she did that.
It was 12 times, Mike. That's why she calls it the Dirty Dozen. And here she comes off the top into a press, and look at that. She's got her pinned.
Here's your winner, ODB.
ODB victorious in this 3-way knockouts match. And let's go back and take a look at how ODB became the victor.
Well, you can see right here, beautiful crossbody block by Angelina Love, as at this point, she was in control. There were the hard slaps to the chest as Angelina Love and Velvet Sky traded off at this point. And then it was the Dirty Dozen. And when she's done with that, obviously Velvet Sky discombobulated, and she went right into the pin.
ODB be victorious in the three-way knockouts match on Impact. Still to come, Chris Sabin, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe. It's the finals of the Turkey Bowl. But now, let's rejoin the Angle family dinner.